Front runner up in the apartments. Flashbang comes in through middle. Hunter's going to be put to the test. He's got a teammate with him, and he almost gets himself more than just the one. 2 kills back and forth. Amanek still in a playmaker position. Gets that quick headshot onto Tarek and then dies out to Breeze. So far, so good for both teams. Smoke soon fading over towards long, and right now, EG kind of concerned with short side. They'll get themselves both on the bomb site. Plant will hit the dirt.
Yeah.
And the retake's on.
They just go for the inside site post-plant situation. Limited knowledge here for Nexa. Doesn't know if someone's creeped out into lane. You can see him thinking about this idea. And it's a very strong crossfire from the site.
Yeah, heavy utility for the retake. Double smokes. Pit now canceled out. Frag grenades could bounce off of something and maybe hit him on the money, but nope, those as well. Just kind of going to go deep. We've got Nexa looking for the headshot, dies out to Breeze. niko gonna need to come in big, and it's Stanislaw alongside his team.
They did improve a lot in the last month or so, and that's just like their value they put on information, the number of tactics and setups they had on these eco rounds. We've always had some cool ones. Here's Cirque starting out hot with a kill on Kenny S. A blind Kenny S, doesn't even know there's anybody there to shoot him. And this is a tough place to begin because, you know, EG, we're not even all in on banana control. In fact, they've already turned over towards the halls. Yeah, and the AUG boosted up from Amanek. That's good for one. It's Hunter to help him out, but that burst from Tarek. Jumping out from balcony, combining with the mid-hit. Good thing for EG that assault comes from 2 fronts, or else it was looking like mid's getting shut down. So the 5v4 turned into the 3v2. niko, valuable op in hand, and with that smoke grenade kind of canceling out Nexa, not an ideal spot to really run the risk this early on in the CT side. So conceding, I love this attack,
is what they'll need to do.
I love that attack. So first of all, great opening shot by Cirque with the flash tactic as well. To catch a blind Kenny S is one thing. But then how quickly they organized to attack via halls as well, I think was also impressive. It just showed that they were adapting on the fly, because you can't plan that you're going to get Cirque's kill. In fact, I mean, you could very easily have Cirque post there, not see anyone, not be surprised. EG take a number of deaths here, actually. The amount of damage that came in, and
walks over. But look, G2 not the only ones with nades. Terrorists, once more, just kind of pumping the brakes, then look to get into this site eventually. Ethan trades out. Sure, 1 man down for EG, and another man up, over the smoke, over the boost. Hunter stops the bomb plant. Now things get a little interesting. Things are a little precarious, and Ethan's gonna stick to his guns. They're gonna stick to their game plan, get this B site bomb planted. Tarek, blinded, damaged by Kenny. Hunter comes in with that SMG. Now it's Cirque in the clutch, and he has this lineup. Don't you doubt him. But with that bomb tap, he confirms his position, and Hunter has that angle above. Kenny S trying to stick it. Amanek gets the kill. He loses his teammate ahead of that smoke, so we do have banana control here for G2. Does this compromise Evil Geniuses? Do they want to go back and re-grab that control? Are they worried of a stack here on the A site, which, to be fair, they've been able to cut through?
Oh, yeah. I mean, niko's moving with tempo.
They're out.
Yeah, they're out.
Ooh, Kenny gets covered by Amanek, who'd repositioned to the graveyard, and Hunter's gonna get that kill. Kenny able to dive into the site. Cirque's being called in from apartments, but Breeze needs a reload. Low HP for 2 of the players here for G2, one of which now down, because Cirque comes out from the apps. And they're still thinking, still worrying about that inevitable flank. Sure enough, niko has worked his way up into the apartments, but Cirque is ahead of the game, and he looks away at the worst possible moment. But when he re-peeks back into it, maybe niko's already got him. Sure enough, sprayed to the spine. And Breeze, it's your time. 1v2, 30 seconds. Bomb picked back up. Hunter creeping over in Cubby. If he kills niko here in Boiler, then he can go out. Ooh, but he gets caught. niko, big, maybe lying in wait for them. Kenny lets them slip by with 2 smoke grenades over on Arch. They're able to get around the bomb site, but this nice time push by Amanek gives them the opening kill. And then another. Kenny, and then Amanek for the 3rd. Everything falling apart here for Evil Geniuses until Cirque guns down 2. And he knows there's another player over towards the pit. Cirque could be the saving grace, but a flash in his eyes doesn't stop him.
He's sharp.
Incredibly so. You've got 2 more players close on short. Cirque seems ready for it. He dares you to go for this peak. and he's lost his teammate. So Cirque is gunning for the ace. He's got that fourth one. Oh, and it's so close, but niko takes his head off.
Because just like, okay, game plans are clearly changed for both sides. Will G2 be able to learn on the fly? Oh, that's actually an insane trade. This opens up CT.
niko, though, damage control still only gets one.
Only one kill.
Now they're in this weird limbo period
NES
where
has not been on today.
they've got CT spawn. They've got the idea of continuing and splitting this B site. Banana Man and Stan could come in huge. We'll see. No, Nexa's going to cut him off, and then that suddenly unravels everything. You'd think Breeze almost got Nexa, and, well, it's right on the corner. He's like, oh.
Honestly, like, Kenny S, he's been getting a bad rap, but I think in reality his stats aren't that inconsistent. Cirque has been pretty inconsistent. Maybe they're kind of almost similar. But right now, Cirque is definitely playing in peak form.
They're posted. We've got an op fight here towards short. We've also got a third player keeping eyes on balcony, so these guys short are a little bit wary of it, but really they could just focus in on mid. Cirque and Kenny doing the dance of death. Nice little snap on that one. They're trading players. Both the oppers still up. Come on, Cirque, come get some. Kenny S gonna get his third kill on the round before Ethan takes his head off. And now Amanek, last man inside the A site. 10 seconds to spare. They need to get in here right now, and he just left the bomb.
No bomb.
There's no time for this.
Oh, he can... He forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought he ran over it. Unfortunate to go back to mid. The trade comes back, but it's EG all day.
Well, Evil looks to me like G2 really anticipate Evil Geniuses going for that heavy mid retake.
See if they run through this or not.
Oh, nice.
They could run through it now, but even the retake wouldn't be so bad. Stanislaw, he'll get caught out by Hunter. That's actually really cool. He finds this timing and the entry into B.
Hunter's still going to be given some time to lurk around the A site. Breeze coming in for him, and he's going to get that headshot.
What a way to win it, too.
Oh, but G2, they're still kind of like stutter
They didn't
stepping.
actually commit to the B site.
Yeah, they had gotten on it, then they left.
I think EG have they have a kit somewhere to probably get back, right?
Sitting right here on CT cross.
Okay. So then they're fine.
20 seconds.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, Cirque gets the headshot.
Clinical.
Bomb's kind of getting left in no man's land, but they're giving back a kill via Ethan. Cirque, he's looking to do it all.
He's hitting everything.
Amanek's going to turn his attention back. 10 seconds. He's looking for the kill behind him. Now it's a 1v1. Cirque, he's changed corners. Amanek has to stick this bomb. Cirque's going to come sprinting in. Amanek gun up. Oh, a bit of damage. And Amanek falls away. There is a kit on the play. Cirque sticking this down to 2 seconds. Amanek, oh, Cirque sticks it almost all the way.
Oh my. Point. And yeah, that's a big way to shut down some of G2's biggest wins on this map is when niko can take Banana by himself. So for him not to be able to have an option to come up late onto Banana and peek into the site or to get the kill right away in the early stage of the round, this takes a lot of the lifeblood out of G2. Another T Inferno. What molly is he lining up there? Is it first, second oranges? Maybe.
Not sure. Let's get an aerial. One towards corner, and yep, right on top of orange. Does both sides. Amanek, of course, going to be the front runner, but he gets barrel stuffed by Tarek. Alongside Ethan, the hold is good. 3 kills off the back of it. Not a single death here for Evil Geniuses.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit brave of G2 to challenge the smoke.
Just like to say, we didn't have any rounds like that from EG, right? In the first half, where it looked that panicky coming in through the smoke. They did the full exec. I don't know if they were counting nades incorrect.
Ooh, but he's inside of the smoke, loses his vision on the side of the fire. Ethan takes his head off. Now the rest of G2 have to get the job done. Molly on his feet, but Ethan still takes one with him. 2 kills for Ethan here on the hold. 5 seconds to spare, and Tarek, well, causing a bit of chaos inside of the bomb site. Flustered was G2, but successful in planting nonetheless. We've got 4 players up for Evil Geniuses. Cirque with the smoke. Double flash, and Hunter, kind of feeling that inevitable squeeze, decides to get active, takes a player down, and a second, nearly third. Amanek off of quad, leaves Cirque to try and clutch this. He's got a player up close, and then that man back there. He knows Amanek's locked into this position, and as long as Amanek never peeks, Cirque can offer us nothing. Eventually, Kenny decides to take...
They've got this lane stack. They've got to worry about a Hall's pop potentially, but EG, they're getting information. Yeah, this is actually amazing. Wow.
Dude, like, on the money. Nexa's going to try to save this as he jumps out from the apartments, gets onto the bomb site, and plants. So it's still a man advantage for Evil Geniuses, but my goodness, dude, they found that mid setup to a T. They take down the two players, both fumbling utility. And now niko, he seems to me like the X factor in this situation. At any moment, he can come back down from Boiler. And you see Stanislav very wary of it for the moment. Now, if they just leave, say, Ethan to watch the flank, the rest of everybody can move forward. niko is still in a powerful spot, and Nexa's making it even easier. Amanek comes in from Graveyard with a kill, but it's Nexa from the deepest corners to really seal the...
What's another key to victory? Can they kill niko every time? I mean, maybe he's not going to go ahead and do that, give them that opportunity. And now a new look.
Cirque looking to hold the line. 2 kills for him. Gets the 3rd.
That's a spectacle from Cirque. Nexa left alone. EG quickly climbing back to 12 with that. An insane hold, and it's always scarier when you have nowhere to fall back to.
Of course, man. He's pinned in the corner. Sure, he's got a teammate there, and of course, Breeze did get a kill in the mix, but Cirque knew he was fighting tooth and nail, and so is Nexa. Gets his 2nd kill in the 1v5. Doesn't have the bomb. G2 fans, lend him your energy.
Wonder what he was doing there. That lane said how he would have. I wonder how Cirque would have transposed from that position if he was going to sit there, wait, peek into mid. If they expected G2 to do something fast up mid, if that was just a really great kind of setup and call out the gates, or yeah, if there was some kind of read there or what, but it ended up being the right call for sure.
Crossfire setup. There's no reason Nexa should ever win this. And Stan's going to put an end to it real quick. Not even give him his chance in the final.
Yeah, he's been grabbing it. I don't know if he picked it up, though. He's had a couple rounds here, but yeah, he's not often buying it.
And doesn't die on it. niko. Oh, now that is commitment.
Unfortunately, I would take a 1-for-1 every time. So we'll see. It's niko. And they also retain map control here, right? So they not only get the kill answered back, but there's map control gain, plus they actually take the risk of walking down to logs. This was quite a brave move. Let's see if Nexa heard it. I actually don't know.
Stan looking to deliver. Oh no, Ethan, he just got hit by a hard grenade.
But they're still...
Yeah, Kenny. Oh, he hard clears it. Now Ethan's compromised. Loses his teammate, and remember, took half of his health by a grenade to kick off that entire engagement. But Ethan, he's coming back. He's going to walk through smoke, and he almost lines up too. That would have been huge from Ethan. Instead, we've got 50 seconds left. G2 with an open B bomb site, but they don't commit.
Yeah, but EG, they haven't moved yet. Cirque is starting to take attention here, and the smoke will come down CT. Cirque going back to mid. They start to walk back a little bit to check flank, but I don't know if they're going to commit here. And now Cirque leaves. There's no noise being made, so this could come down to a read. 35 seconds, and it looks like Nexa's trying to sell this fake. This will be the correct read. Maybe a boon here to have the IGL alive. This could be the play that makes the game in the 2-on-3 situation. Nexa trying to sell the fake by himself, but they won't see his teammates. It comes down to the 2-on-2. Lots of grenades here for G2 as they plant for Arch, and Amanek is the first point of contact.
He sits inside of the arches. We've got Cirque already through library. He fires. Amanek piecing this together, and Breeze, unsuspectingly walks right into it. And Hunter, he's got the headshot, which means G2 have map.
Much to talk about in terms of like knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens. We'll get the pleasure of being able to cast this for the first time.
I'm all aboard. Right now, it's 4 players for EG out middle. Amanek shall be the first point of contest. Kenny S sprints down A ramp, loses his head to Ethan, and EG, man, they're just gonna flood this A site. But we've got 3 headshots coming out from G2, almost a chance for the 4th. Nexa's gonna keep firing, and Hunter's right there with him. The sun as he comes around the corner. Now it's pressure on Hunter as 4 players are gonna flood at him. Famas good for the 1st and 2nd, but of course Tarek's there to trade it. niko also here to trade, but his legs have been spotted. Tarek's doubled down. to give them a man advantage, but no bomb plant. Good thing Tarek's here, though, man. Kill after kill, but it's a 1v1 clutch, and Cirque's creeping through smoke. Nexa's right there, but Cirque gets the head. He's working with, he knows it well, though. So sure enough, they get all the closer, and his AUG will trade back versus Breeze. Stan just ate a flashbang, but he is inside of the bomb site. Still, Amanek just tearing him up. But there's Stan. He's got 2 players turned, and he's got 2 players down. We're into the 1 versus 1. Nexa versus Stanislaw. Bomb pick back up. He's going to fake plant. Calls out Nexa's walk up. And he had that shadow info, but Nexa gets the better. Back through fire. He's lost half of his health because of the utility. Nice full-blown execute, but oh! Denial. Kenny S with the deep wall bang from CT spawn. A second attempt on the bomb plant gives a 2-man advantage over to G2. And that is not what EG were looking for. Stan's gonna get flashed ever so slightly. Cirque goes down and deals with the ramp flank. Stanislaw could line up these players. He gets the first one, follows up with damage, and it's all on Cirque.
They're low.
19 HP. He starts to round the short corner. Bomb planted open for him. And they are low. There you go. He gets one, but Kenny through the wall doesn't let him get away.
Could be worth 2.
Ooh, player up close. Cirque gonna miss his chance at punishing Amanek. Hunter's got Cirque then over the shoulder. 3rd kill comes in from the B setup. Make it a 4K. Hunter over the top. 3 frags. And this was meant to be some kind of a setup from EG. They had all of the pieces in place. But the fight works out for G2. And Ethan, well, he finds himself 1v4, and they've already got a counter-terrorist flanking him through T-spawn, so I feel like his days are numbered. He gets tagged up by the Opper, and that makes it all too easy. Here comes the fast flank. MP9 from Hunter is good for the opening kill. And Tarek will answer somewhat, but with the bomb drop, they're not even going to get any money.
Okay, Hunter, he's trying to disrupt this default. Running down quick.
Holy hell.
Into some blind players.
He just throws himself.
Yeah, Cirque dies. There's more here, and he sticks around.
Oh, and he gets Ethan as well. Then follow-up damage on his Stam. Damn, Hunter. Going down a ramp. No concern for his well-being. Just sticks to the game plan. Tarek's going to get burned into the open, and that's where Hunter picks him up. Up from Kenny. Misses his shot. Hunter's then exposed, standing in the open. Kenny can't quite get a second. Niko's got a deagle kill in the mix, and he upgrades into the AK. It's a 3 versus 2. Another round that just happened so fast. Niko into the cover. Can't control the corner. And it's going to have to be Amanek with the 1v3. He sees the trajectory from Breeze. Finds a little bit of damage. Tough map for Niko, man. He's currently 2 and 10.
Oh, I mean, I'm waiting for the tweet where he talks about how much he loves the map. I can't wait. It's gotta come. I mean, hopefully there is one. That is a wrap. Okay, it's the moves here from EG. A B-side hit, A-side hit, both with tempo. Getting the bomb down, getting the entries. Not only do they get into the post-plan situation, the round's already won by the time the bomb goes down. Having their cake and eating it too. That's
changing the sides means it's still anybody's game. I actually very much look forward to seeing what G2 have prepared for us on the T side. Wonder if Niko will be able to kind of piece things together. Right now, it's going to be EG challenging B, and Stan looking crisp. Gets a swift headshot into Hunter. Off of Kenny, canceled out by Cirque. Looking like Evil Geniuses are actually going to walk away with the lead. They have won 3 rounds in a row, and they are looking for a 4th, effectively doubling their round count in the final 4 rounds of this half. I'm sure G2 were thinking they were going to be comfortable. Instead, we've got a game on our hands, and we've got a retake coming in as well. But Niko hasn't been his half, hasn't been his map. 2 kills to his name, and he's going to get a 3rd. At least a bit better than Ziwu. Tries to challenge onto quad, and that's another one. A big pickup for him, but an 8th round for EG nonetheless. It'll be G2.
If they played that out, you know, best of 30 just in one half, EG would have won. Because they look very strong at the end all of a sudden. But now we switch up, and we already got G2. 7 rounds here. Hunter, 2 kills on the pistol. They can't readjust from Omenek's perspective to kill Tarek as he drops down, and he gets 2 for himself. He's also had a great map. 17 and 9 so far as the ball makes his way over to A, and Hunter Oof, yes, there are 3 hunted here. He's listening for all of them and looking to flank, and you could catch a timing. Breeze will come back, but he gets the kill.
Two players behind him, gets the reload in. Oh, Cirque's gonna take his head off. Tarek has had a map, man. Like you said, 17-9. Very much up there. Next closest would be Breeze at 11 and Cirque at 10. And this 2v2 left to contend is Nexa flashing into the bomb site. Kenny's gonna swing, labored effort with the Glock there, but Nexa is good enough to trade it. Can Tarek keep it crisp? Ooh, Nexa's playing the time, dodges around and around and around until Nexa goes back, commits to the gunfight, knifes out from Tarek. But buddy, you've lost yourself.
Maybe we'll see a variation here where it works out, but I know they're gonna clear the top of this box.
Yeah, they definitely should, and they will. Then the second player at the bottom of the box, same fate, same destiny. That single M4 still unable to get into the engagement. It has moved over towards the depths of the A site, leaving Breeze alone on B. Concentrated effort here from G2 with the Molotovs to help them. Stanislaw will kill that single A player, but you know, that's a bit of a ruse. It is very much on B Breeze. He's gonna round the corner. Nice 1D into the head of niko. I already know niko's hitting his desk after that one.
Right, that could have been very scary.
Yeah, one guy in the middle of the pack. Unfortunately loses his head, but fortunately for... They've at least done a good job of hanging on to the grenades they do have. It's been a very silent start to this round, but Cirque gets his head popped.
He's still holding this. Look at this. Oh my god,
nice.
He gets both. No way he reads the setup so correctly.
What's crazy is since his 5th and 6th kill, we haven't had anything else from niko. He's coming in with these like little pocket moments. You know, his following 2K here in this round's actually quite crucial, but God. Hunter's just gonna go ahead and blow apart the B site.
The kill one, they know where the other is.
Mm-hmm. Same thing in mid. Kill one and snap onto the second. Now Ethan left stranded, all alone on the A site. The B bomb site freely in the hands of G2, which means they will have a lead. Ethan sees the barrel of the AK, so he's got himself a kill at the very least and an upgrade to that weapon. But let's not doubt G2. This is their 12th round under wraps.
And they could so easily snowball, so the money's not going to look too great here. And EG's Ethan is being hunted a little bit, but very patient on the taps, takes niko out and leaves himself in a 1v2 exit round. I think holding on to this AK could be paramount. And he can't do that. The idea is necessarily guaranteed.
Oh, off the pause, they're just gonna go ahead and crank the dial. This tempo is quick. They've got CTs just cowering. Oh, Nexa and Hunter. 2 easy pickups on the front of this B site, and everything EG could have talked about in both of those pauses just got thrown out the window at 100 miles an hour. Their notes are gone. They cannot pump the brakes. It is free fall at the moment.
Man, things were very tense over on Inferno, and then we had a round exactly like this one, where it just like fast round, 2 quick entries, and then everything else just tumbles down. We're giving EG a lot of credit and coming up with something new, and then G2 all of a sudden like, yeah, we're the better team. What are you talking about? This isn't even close. 2 SMG entries in the B site. That is demoralizing, considering Cirque had an op to work with. Rifle right beside him, shoulder to shoulder. And, you know, the rush was coming. They were
tough pill to swallow after that clutch. It's going to be on Breeze to hold them at bay.
Oh my God.
He sees Kenny. Oh, and he almost got baited into dying to Amanek. Nice double kill from Breeze. That's what they needed. Double man advantage. Smoke it off, cool it off, and try to keep this game going. Overtime is an option, but niko is finding his form. Just like Ethan, the bottom fraggers have come into impact as this game's gone on.
Definitely. Ethan started, I think, this half with 6 kills or something. Maybe even less than that. Was down there with niko, actually.
Yep.
Maybe 4 kills. Very low. A well-known CT side player, that's for sure. This kill from niko really brings the odds way back. I think there's still a chance here to entry into the site if they are fortunate enough. And Cirque, it's coming down to these minute angles.
Ooh, they line up.
Yeah, he manages.
niko's gonna try to give chase off of the flashbangs just like last round, and he almost gets Cirque, but at least he knows exactly where he's at. He has him locked into the position, and now it's on Kenny, missing his shot, dying to Cirque, who keeps the game going for
Been in a series of unfortunate events, and some very, very magical plays here from G2, but it looks like they're staying up in this situation. Trades come back 2 for 1 for the CT side.
But again, fiery pace, little ferocious stance out mid from G2. They've gotten far enough to now crawl. They got the space they needed, and then they recognize that and shift down into second gear, keeping the tempo forward, just getting by Cirque.
Is he watching? He's watching Heaven.
Yeah, he's not ready for this. niko, he's just going to play with all the possible angles. They're drawing attention closer towards stairs. Kenny S gets the better of Tarek.
Oh, no.
Now niko, he could serve as an anchor that cuts off rotates, but Ethan gets that trade back. So I feel like with Ethan getting that kill, the play falls back into the hands of niko.
Oh my God, there's not enough. Yeah, there's not enough resources here for someone to cause a distraction for niko that's not going to be obvious.
So much time.
He's got to wait. He's got to wait and see if somebody walks back into him. But at some point, one of these Ts is going to have to go out of position. And the CTs are here hunting, and they give a kill back when they're up 3-2 in this position. It might be info they didn't need, but they were uncomfortable. And this is maybe why. They had a feeling something was going on, and there is. But they're not aware of this. But this ramp push could work out in favor of the CTs as well.
This is wild.
Oh my God.
Aminek's taking the same route.
Oh, and he spotted one of 2 CTs, and this is going to bring him into the B site.
And he's like, do I chase this? Do I fall back? Now, I feel like the silver lining in this situation is at least Cirque didn't die. But niko's going to commit to a corner, and I would bet $100 Cirque doesn't clear this corner. He's not ready for the gunfight. Bomb is now planted. It has to be on Ethan. The timing in middle and that push by Breeze at the base of B, that's what gets this locked into the B bomb site. That's what gives G2 such a superb chance at closing here in the 28th. Utilities out for Ethan. That flashbang thrown high, smokes back the other way, and he's trying to get into this, but niko, he's still patiently at a distance. Aminek gives away his position, and the trade frag's there. niko turning it up in this second half, going from the bottom of the score.